Howdy folks, Josh Mason here. Here's what you need to do if you want to eviscerate sickness, depression, anxiety, all of the BS, chronic fatigue, okay? Lyme, heavy metals, blah, 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 okay? What you have to do, first and foremost, is go about your days as if you were healthy. Live your life in the routine that a healthy person would live. Okay? What does that mean? Well, when you're in life and you're in the middle of a decision, you need to make a decision about what you should do or what you should be doing. Ask yourself, what would a healthy person be doing right now? What would a person in outstanding health be doing right now? And live that life, okay? Now, this has to be done within reason. If you're bedridden and with debilitated illness, you're not gonna sit up and ask yourself that question and go for a 26-mile run, okay? It has to be done within reason. But the point of all this is to start developing new routines, new patterns towards someone who is of health. See, people are getting caught in this world of health and detox and veganism and fruitarianism and carnivore diet, on all the different things. We're getting caught on our symptoms. We're getting caught on how good we feel in the moment. We're getting caught on all of the lingo and dialogue and all of the nonsense of illness, okay? You don't want to be in this world of illness trying to figure your way out of this maze. You have to step out of the paradigm entirely and step out of the box, step out of any category that exists, okay? You don't have heavy metal poisoning, you don't have Lyme, you don't have this, you don't have that. Look, you may have these things may be an issue in your life, but we'll never win by only focusing on the thing itself. It's like you're in a hamster wheel, literally running and getting nowhere because you're just in this small world of Lyme. You're in this small world of heavy metals. You're in this small world of depression, of anxiety, of analyzing every symptom and every issue that you have. These things are important and they have their place, because I wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for heavy metal diagnoses, if it wasn't for heavy metal detox. I'm not saying these things aren't important, but what I am saying is you have to be very conscious of where your energy and your consciousness is resting on a daily basis. If your consciousness on a daily basis is resting on, I have Lyme, how do I get rid of Lyme? I can't do these things because I have Lyme. Telling your friends you're tired because of your Lyme is acting up again, your heavy metals are redistributing, all of this stuff over and over and over again. Your whole life gets dictated by this Lyme, okay? Now, so yes, we want to address our Lyme. Yes, we want to address deeply seated toxicity and issues. But to really transcend and get to a new level of health, and I'm only now learning this because my health is becoming freaking outstanding. The past 3-4 months, I've just made massive strides. I mean, I literally feel bored about talking about toxicity now, of how amazing and passionate I feel about my life. Like I want to do so. It's almost like our story will never carry us for that many years. I had a crazy freaking story, almost died, and I'm tired of telling it. I don't want to tell it anymore. I want to live my passion. I want to live my truth. I want to be somebody in the world. I want to be big. I want to act. I want to just bring my spirit into the world in an even deeper way than it already has. And it doesn't involve telling my story. It doesn't involve going into detail about how hard my life was and how good it is now. It literally I just feel like an expression of a soul that doesn't need a story. So our stories will never carry us for that long in our careers. And if they do, chances are you may be bored or you may be abusing it. Because I'm right now getting to this point after 3 years of feeling like I'm just abusing my story. I'm tired of it. I don't really care about my story anymore. I don't care about how hard my life was. I really don't. Okay? If I ever talk about it from here in the future, it's just simply because I'm trying to make a point or trying to connect to you if you are in that dark place. Anyhow, circling back, we don't want to get caught in the story of our sickness, okay? Just be really mindful of how often you're talking about it, giving it energy, giving it attention. Not that much energy needs to be given to Lyme in order to treat Lyme. You can live some sort of passion, do something that's interesting, do something that makes you feel alive, and take care of Lyme on the side, right? You can do ozone therapy and a few supplements and never think about it again, right? Think about the love, think about the passion. Put your energy on the positive, not on what's wrong. No matter how much money you spend, no matter how many things you do for your health, you could have a Beamer, you can go do ozone, you can have a Juve red light machine, you could be getting stem cells, you can be doing whatever the heck you want. But if your energy is always thinking about what's wrong, that is where you'll head. What is wrong, okay? You have to put your consciousness onto what is right, onto what is beautiful, what are you grateful for, where do you want to go, what do you want to do with your energy. Even if you only have 2% of your battery remaining in your life, right? You're at your 2%. You can't even charge past 5%. You've never experienced more than a 5% charge of your battery. Guess what? With that 5% of battery, it still wants to go somewhere. It still wants to be used and directed somewhere. And I promise you, when you find where to direct that energy, it will act as a feedback system. It will heal your adrenals. It will heal your Lyme. The passion is part of the puzzle. Finding your passion and doing it, and ask yourself, what is that thing that's burning inside? What is it? I'll be honest with you, right now, mine is acting. I'm gonna make a whole new channel and do some crazy, ridiculous skits and acting. I'm not even gonna tell anyone on this channel what it's about because I wanna be free of any fears of what people think of me, and just go wild. And that is what I have burning inside. I can't tell you I'm gonna be famous from it. I can't tell you I'm gonna be successful from it. I can't tell you I'm even gonna make a penny from it, ever. But I can tell you that it's something inside that wants to express itself, and I have to follow it and see where it takes me. The only place I can go is taking it to the end. I don't know what the end is, right? But just taking it, following it, right? Listening to it. There's something inside you have right now that's trying to get you to do something, whether it's a YouTube channel or starting a nonprofit or helping the guy on the street or whatever that little flutter inside is that's telling you something. You have to listen to it. Drop the BS, drop the fears, see where it takes you. That's what I did with this YouTube channel, the Detox Dudes, this world-known business. I get stopped on the street once a week asking me if I'm the Detox Dude. You know how it started? From a freaking video on my laptop in the middle of the woods when I wanted to kill myself. Okay, I didn't think anyone was gonna watch it. The next 20 videos I did after that, I just literally put the camera on and started talking about recipes. Okay, and somehow I've made a living. Somehow I've transformed hundreds of lives doing this. I'm just listening to that little flutter inside. Okay, so don't let this illness take you down with all of your energy and attention. It doesn't deserve it. Focus on the love, focus on your breath, focus on healing, focus on your passion, okay? Focus on what's right, and don't get caught in some sort of box, cage, prison, okay? So ask yourself, what would a healthy person be doing right now? Even if you don't feel it, just constantly ask yourself, echo that question inside your mind. What would a healthy person be doing right now? Well, he surely wouldn't be complaining to his friend that he has Lyme and Lyme symptoms. He'd be going out for a walk. He'd be breathing. He'd be loving himself. He'd be loving his life. He'd be making food. He'd be calling a friend to talk about life, right? So that's all I got for you today. Hit me with that subscribe button, leave a comment below, hit me with that like button, or do none of the above. But that sort of stuff helps me out if you like this channel. And check out my free class and my master class in the info description. That's all I got for you. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.